Hi everyone, my name is Isis and it is October 21st, 2011 and today is my 35th birthday, and I decided for my 35th birthday that I wanted to start an online journal. The biggest reason why I decided that I wanted to do this is because I am currently living in Makati, Philippines, and I'm originally from Dallas, Texas. And I don't get to talk to my family as much as I'd like, and I thought it would be a cool idea for me to just upload videos so they can watch them and see, you know, the different things that I'm doing every day. And I want to try to make these videos maybe once or twice a week, so that way my family can upload them and they can watch them whenever it's convenient for them. So anyway, with that being said, let me introduce myself again. My name is Isis. I am 35 years old today. I have been married to my wonderful husband for 13 years, and we have three amazing little boys. Their ages are 12, 10, and 5. And my husband got a promotion about 6 months ago, and they asked us if we wanted to move to the Philippines for his promotion, and we said, sure, why not? So that's how we got here. And some of the things I want to do on my journal is to just tell you guys a little bit about some things that I've seen or I've experienced, you know, to let you guys know about the culture, maybe the food, just some of the different things that, you know, I've had going on in my life. You know, just treat it like any normal journal that you would write in. I'm just doing it through a video camera. So with that being said, I think the first thing I'd like to talk to you guys about is something called a jeepney. Jeepneys are amazing. I love them. I think that they are the most fantastic thing I've ever seen in my life, and if I can own one and take one to the US, I totally would. Let me show you a picture of one real quick, and so you guys can get an idea of what a jeepney is. This is a jeepney. In 1945, the US government left all the jeeps here at the end of World War II, and what the Filipinos did is the jeepneys that were left, they decided to recycle them and make them into public transportation. A jeepney is actually half bus, half jeep, and the front is a jeep and the back end, of course, is the bus. So instead of having a 4-passenger vehicle, you now have like a 20-passenger vehicle. It is the main transportation in the Philippines. Each jeepney is usually running through different provinces. So to go from one province to another, it's 8 pesos, which is really inexpensive here in the Philippines. So a jeepney will have a route, and it will have 3 different provinces that it goes to. So it might go to Makati and Rockwell, and then maybe over to Fort Bonifacio, and then turn around and just keep doing the whole thing all over again. The other cool things about jeepneys is that they are individually owned. Usually the person who drives the jeepney is also the owner. They can decorate them however they want. Whatever style they have, that is the style of their jeepney. So that's really kind of cool. They get to put whatever they want to on it, and it's just really neat. Each jeepney has a name on it. No 2 jeepneys have the exact same name. They're all individually named by the owners. And so that's also something that's very cool as well. They have, jeepneys will have tons of different things. You might see one that's very plain. You might see one that's very elaborate, like the one that I just showed you. You'll also see jeepneys that'll have like a picture of SpongeBob next to the Virgin Mary. So it's really definitely uniquely to whatever the owner of the jeepney decides to put on it. So they're just really kind of cool. And like I said, if I can own one, I would so take one back to America with me. But I don't think it would ever make it through admissions for the United States, because it has no windows, no seat belts, and no doors. And that's something that I would have to add on to the jeepney for me to be able to drive one in the U.S. Now, with them being no windows, during the rainy season, they do have these flaps that actually come down that are plastic flaps that are on either side of the jeepney to keep their passengers from getting wet. Also, they don't have air conditioning. Well, some of them do, but most of them don't. The newer Jeepneys that are a little bit more expensive to ride do have air conditioners in them. But as I was saying, to ride a jeepney, it is only 8 pesos to go from one province to another. If you were to take a public bus, it costs you about 12 pesos. To take a taxi, it's usually about 50 pesos or higher. It just depends on how many kilometers it is and also how long it takes you to get there. So taxis are very, very expensive. Another thing that is really cool about jeepneys is that you can literally get on and off a jeepney anywhere you want. You can just tell the jeepney driver, hey, I want to get off here, and he'll let you out. Sometimes it's in the middle of traffic, and that's kind of funny to see people jumping on and off a jeepney in the middle of traffic. But they do it all the time. But it's really kind of cool because with a regular bus, you have to hit a bus stop, and if you miss the bus, then you got to wait for the next one. You can only go from the whatever stops that they tell you. You can't just get on and off like you want. And a jeepney, you can. Jeepneys come all the time. I mean, you can go down there right now and get yourself a jeepney, and it's midnight here. And so you can chain, or you can get a jeepney at any time of the day. So that's something that's also just really, really cool. I absolutely love jeepneys. I think it's the coolest thing ever. You can't find a jeepney anywhere else in the world. They are unique to the Philippines, and I think that that's why I love them so much, is because they are only here in the Philippines. So that is the end of my first video. I thought I'd give you a little taste of some of the things I've learned and some of the things I've seen. And the jeepney is definitely, I think, my favorite thing ever, and I would so take one home if I could, but I know that'll never happen. So with that being said, I'd just like to say thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. To my mom and dad, I love you and miss you guys so very much. I can't wait to see you. And to my brothers, hugs and kisses. I miss you guys as well. To anybody else that's watching, thank you for watching. I definitely really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to try to upload maybe once or twice a week, so please, come back and see me if you'd like to watch some more. To my family, guys, I really do love you. I miss you so much. Thank you so much for celebrating my birthday by watching this video with me. And I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you as soon as possible. Love you. Bye. Love you too. Bye, you guys.